So super welcome to us here in Norrtälje.
Thank you.
And let's start a tour in where we wind our coils.
Sounds good. Thank
Yeah.
you.
In this stage, it's been up in the machine 5 times. 3 times winding, 2 times with the Faraday shields. And if you include the manufacturing of the bobbin and the cutting, it's in this stage 8 or 9 production steps.
Okay.
And of course there are some transformers that are more rational to make and others that, but we need to have the entire range. We need to be, we should be the choice of transformer.
Yeah.
You shouldn't need to go somewhere else. So we go downstairs and look where we do our cores.
Okay.
So this is where we make our C cores. This is the raw material. We buy strips of grain-oriented silicon iron, and we wind the strip into a raw core. So this is the biggie. This is for the 5 kilo, 1691.
That's where the boxes were sent.
This is the first step. There are a number of different sizes. Big, the 1620 size, the 1638 size, the 1660 size. And when we wind them, we introduce a lot of mechanical tension into the material.
Yeah.
So we need to remove that. So we have an annealing oven. And here is the annealing oven in process.
Okay. Nice and warm.
Nice and warm to remove all tension in the material, which sort of restores the magnetic properties of the material. So these are vacuum pressure chambers.
Okay. Yeah.
In this, it's the same epoxy resin. Sorry, Gilbert. The same process for cores and for transformers. So these have been in this pot, and will be placed on the sheets for the oven.
Okay.
An hour and a half. We cycle pressure and vacuum.
Yeah.
So all of transformers that are going out have been impregnated.
Sure.
And here are different stations for different stages in this process. We have a wet, what do you call it, grinder, polishing machine.
Okay. Yeah.
To polish the surface after they've been cut to ensure that the halves will fit together. So this is where the small transformers are assembled. The coils are coming from downstairs, and they are cut here. And then there are different stations where we are putting out the wires. We are placing the bobbins on the plates.
Yeah.
And the pins, as you know, are tubes.
Yes.
So the next stage for this one is to put the wires into the tubes, cut them, and dip solder.
Tips up.
So the strips are coming in from below,
Yeah.
and they are formed into tubes, and they are riveted and cut. Labeling, pressing the lamination package together, tape wrapping. Most popular MC transformers have amorphous cores,
Yes.
and this is where we make the amorphous cores. So this is where we assemble the C-core transformers, the transformers for the tube amplifiers. We stock coils. So in all those boxes there are coils. Some of them are pre-assembled, many are not. And then when we get an order for a particular version, we assemble it. That's why there's always a lead time. Mains transformer, there's only one version. We try to keep some of them in stock.
Sure.
But other interstage, chokes,
Impossible.
line output and power output, the fact that we offer
So many different.
so many different. So here they are assembled. We take, for instance, some pre-assembled, and someone orders, for instance, a 1660 18 milliamps. Jocke will put the label and pick up, fetch cores, and decide on which core air gap. So there's a list of transformer types, subtypes, and core air gaps. So here is 50, 25, 100, 125, 150. We have lots and lots and lots of coil in stock. I asked Michel to run the machine that makes the new metal housings.
Oh yeah.
Because that's a really cool, another one of our cool machines. Yeah. So this is where we build our machines.
Your production machines, yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, our production. So we only use this for our own indoor use.
Yeah, yeah.
And when you build a machine, it takes about 90% of the time to make it runnable.
Yeah.
Then to make sort of a product out of this machine takes another 90% of the time.
Yeah.
So we stop. We only make it runnable, and then we service it. We don't make it sellable.
Okay.
A huge difference between a runnable and a sellable
Sure.
machine. So Bertola, who is the one who builds the machine, he spends, well, maybe half of his time in here and more or less half of his time out servicing, helping with adjusting.
Sure.
So this is one of my favorite machines. Starting from sort of a bottom plate, we wind the new metal cans, and the mechanics is built here, and it's controlled by a PC with the software that we of course have developed ourselves.
Yeah.
Actually, this is the spot
is it?
welding machine, and these are the electrodes for the spot
okay.
welding.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So when the strip comes out, it's spot welded to the bottom. These
That's your bodies, yeah.
yeah, are also made here, and now we're putting the thread. In this particular moment, we're putting the thread. So it's cut and it's bent, and now it's threaded, and that is pretty much all.
Amazing.